Hey folks, what's up? Welcome to 2017. 2017. Now that does sound very futuristic, doesn't it? And yet, here we are, another new year, and still we are without our flying cars and our hoverboards. Scientists, inventors, engineers, what's with the holdup? Collectively, for the last 50 years now, we have been teased these items. When are we finally gonna get them though? Get with the program already. I want my Jetsons flying car and my Back to the Future Part 2 hoverboard now. Anyways, welcome to 2017. A brand new year to start off fresh. And hopefully by the end, it won't be another emotional roller coaster derailment that was 2016. With every new year, the majority of the world starts its resolutions and goals they hope to achieve by the end of December 31st. This year, instead of making resolutions and goals, I've decided to put together what I am calling my 2017 to-do list. This is a list of 5 items I'm hoping to complete by the end of this year. Enough of me rambling now. Here is my 2017 to-do list. This is the most important item on my list for this year. The reason why this is so important is because for almost 11 years now, I have been unemployed. And every year that I stay unemployed makes it harder and harder to get a job. I'm not looking for my career job just yet. But for now, I'm looking to be working either full, part, or seasonal. Something that I will be able to have some work experience in. Without experience, I cannot be employed because no one will hire me because I have no experience. When you have no experience, you cannot work. This is what is called a catch-22 situation. Catch-22, for those of you who have never heard of this, is a problematic situation that has no real outcome because of contradictory rules and illogical reasoning. It's also a great book and film. I highly recommend both. Regardless of all that though, I need to be employed in some type of work, as I still do not want to be unemployed when I am 30 years old, which will be next year. Next year, I will be 30, and I don't want to be unemployed when I am 30. This is something that I have been trying to do for a while, but so far I haven't been successful at. This year, however, in 2017, I am hoping to fix that by actually reconnecting with some of my friends from high school. What I am hoping to achieve by reconnecting with my friends is to either be able to pick up where we left off last, or to be able to get closure on that part of my life. I have my fingers crossed tightly that it won't lead to closure though. If it does lead to closure, however, this would be the first time that I have ever gotten that, because in the past, all relationships that I have ever had have never had that. They have just ended, and that was that. If it does end though, I would be able to close that chapter on my life without anything being left unsaid and unanswered. Hopefully though, I won't be ending those friendships this year. Another reason why I want to reconnect is this year will be my 10-year high school reunion. And I'd rather get all the awkwardness of reconnecting now and out of the way and not wait until the actual reunion itself. So, I've got my fingers crossed that I am able to reconnect with those friends once again. Behind me is one of the shelves that I keep my massive collection of DVDs and Blu-rays on. On a rough estimate, I would say I have about maybe 1,000 altogether. That is quite a lot. Of those 1,000 and something, I've maybe watched a quarter to maybe even half a quarter of my collection. I need to watch what I have in my collection already before I purchase any more, because right now, when I do make purchases, it just goes right on the shelf and collects dust. I used to watch my collection all the time, but now because of YouTube, I rather watch videos instead of my collection and TV as well. Now you might be saying to yourselves, well, at 1,000 some odd DVDs and Blu-rays, that would be a bit hard to watch them all. And yes, you would be right on that. However though, that doesn't mean that I shouldn't be watching these things regardless. Traveling is something I really want to be able to do again this year, as I've missed going on trips these last couple of years. Going to Houston, Texas in 2015 doesn't count. I want to be able to go on a proper trip to either someplace new or to an old favorite. I want to travel again in 2017 because I want to do another installment of my travel series, My Family and Other Animals. My Family and Other Animals, for those of you who are new to my channel, is a travel series that I created back in 2011 when I went to Gainesville, Florida and Disney World, and then continued to do so whenever I took trips with my family. My last series ended back in 2014 with my trip to San Francisco, California for the very first time. Here in 2017, I want to be able to do another series. This is something that I have been trying to work on for a few years now, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't work out. In 2017 though, I am hoping to finally fix that. Now this channel has never had any type of schedule. This year, I'm hoping to fix that by trying my hardest to get a video up every week. Now I'm not going to give you a specific day though, because factors still play into that, but I am going to try my absolute hardest that until something happens that every week a new video will be up. Also, I'm going to get a proper channel art banner because the current one I have looks a bit MS Paint. Also, while I'm at it, I might finally get a decent avatar photo as well. Unless you guys all like the current one of me talking into the banana phone, because if you like that, then it will stay. It's not going anywhere. I'm repeating this again so that you do know that I am serious about this. I will try my absolute hardest that every week I will have a new video up. And that is what is on my 2017 to-do list. Now, I know that I'm not going to have everything checked off this list come the end of this year. So, what I've decided to do is, out of the 5, these are the 3 that I'm going to focus on the most. Number 1, get a job. Number 2, reconnecting with my friends. And number 3, travel. If I can check off those 3 items by December 31st, I will be a happy camper. What I would like from you all now is to tell me below in the comments what is on your 2017 to-do list, as I always look forward to reading what you all have to say about my videos. Okay, that's all I have for this video, but before I go, YouTube, in its infinite wisdom, has decided to do away with annotations and replace them with end screens. Personally, I like annotations, but whatever. I'll play along for now. Click here to be able to subscribe if you're not already, and by clicking here, this will take you to my last video, which was my annual look back series the one that I just did for 2016. So go here for my last video and here to subscribe if you're not already. Well, that's all I have for you until next week. So until then, I just want to say I hope you are all doing very well and that I'll see you. Okay guys, thanks again for watching. Bye!